Oh, the energy is alive. It's electric here at Quill City Mall. Let's get into it. It's game number 3. Both compositions want to team fight their hearts out. It's all about brawling. It's all about blood. Most importantly, these lane matchups, they cannot afford to give first blood. It's time to roll into the Land of Dawn to find out which team is going to achieve this at match point. Game number 3 on its way.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be TODAK versus RSG game number 3. And the crowd here is absolutely crazy. And I'm not going to lie, this doesn't feel like an MPL tournament right now. This feels like a concert vibe, my friend.
I don't know. It's definitely not a Billie Eilish concert, that's for sure. People can at least see the stage. Now, jumping back into this game, way too relatable for Malaysians out there. I'm so sorry for anybody who had to deal with that. Anyways, coming down on towards the bottom side of the map, Yumski already looking to make sure that Iris is punished. And I think Yumski plays a very vital role here into skewing the lane matchups because they're very volatile matchups on top side as well as bottom side.
Did you just... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. But as
good vibes, man. Good vibes.
Good vibes indeed. But Yumski's now, he's gonna be rotating it around. He's gonna be looking around for the kill.
Just straight up kill Hawk Yumski.
Really?
I don't think he's gonna do it just yet. But oh, the chains hit both. That's such unlucky timing. Yumski was about to jump in on it. They do reveal his position, so it's gonna be no first blood just yet. But neutral objective Lethal Wanderer does fall into the hands of TODAK.
You know, it feels like getting a kill on Hawks right now, it doesn't bring too much value, right? It's only level 1, level 2. Even if you got a kill, he's going to be back up in what, 2 to 3, 4, 5 seconds? And
for sure.
In this case, it's like, oh, you're going to be risking your life for him to come back and potentially get a return kill on you.
Oh!
It's a little bit risky, but for Maze, he gets the combo in, and Iris taking a little bit too much damage. Yumski not going to be able to get damage as well. Rival gets the Hurricane Spin on and is hit as well.
Oh, no!
It's in, and Iris will eventually take it out.
No, that's so unfortunate, but the top side also gets dove at the same time. Momo in a lot of trouble here. Can he make it out just in time? No, they trade 1 for 1. First blood achieved on bot side, but they do take a gold later. Way more worth it for the side of RSG MY. But TODAK gonna pose the question, we're gonna take Turtle. Are you gonna make it here in time? No. RSG MY playing for Loliels.
Yeah, this is huge coming in from RSG MY. They've got the full gold plating up on Loliels, so he's going to be a little bit ahead as contrast to Momo, who's not even level 4 in the upper lane. So this is going to be a very, very risky situation. TODAK right now, they need Yumski to make something happen. And unfortunately to say, the bottom dive was a little bit too risky to be called comfort.
Well, honestly, I think it was not bad. However, I'm surprised that Iris opted to go for double heavy strike instead of just going for the knockout punch when he got that level 4. And I think that was like a really interesting decision. I didn't expect the damage reduction and that shield that he gets from the empowered version to actually hold off as long as it did. But I think he might have been able to get a kill had he gone for either double jab or possibly even an empowered KO strike.
Well, sometimes things a little bit chaotic. It's hard to go for the quick finger swap, especially leveling up the skill. So might be a little bit misplayed there, but Momo is going to get caught off. But with the shields coming in, he's going to be A-okay. Rival saves the day, but the real world manipulation will finish Momo off. So no follow-up coming from TODAK. Moon is going to be here in the vicinity to try and burst them down, but the sprints are coming in. Izanami is going to get caught out with the last auto attack from Yumski is going to take him out. So RSG in a very awkward position. The time journey comes in, keep Loliels alive, but TODAK can't seem to go in for the finish, but Yumski is lurking, he's waiting for the right opportunity, and he's got information on Loliels, but he doesn't want to take the risk because Iris is pressuring the mid lane, and TODAK does not want to lose mid control.
Yeah, Iris does notice that Yumski is relatively nearby. However, the lane swap coming... Oh, that's a good play coming in from TODAK. Momo gets locked down on towards him, but double heavy strike is going to keep him alive for now. Iris flickers out of the way. Moon is here to save the day. Double KO strike to buy some time, but it's too late. There is small calculation coming in from TODAK paid off big time.
Big win coming from Momo. This is exactly the kills and the goal that he needs. And I like that Momo has finally decided to go for the lane swap just because of why the Turtle's up top. He needs to build his economy, and this is going to help them a little bit better. And TODAK, they're trying to potentially contest the Turtle, but it's a little bit too late because the rest of RSG is already up top.
This is such a smart move coming in from TODAK. Expected at potential M4 representatives, M3, M2, and M1 representatives. The experience is there. Not a lot of teams would have made that move, and you can tell by the gold lead itself coming in from TODAK that it was worth every penny here to allow Momo to catch back up and not fall too far behind in this game. Yumski once again on top of Iris, getting the silence real quickly.
No way.
Oh no! He went a little too far! Momo wasn't able to get the I'm angry off onto Iris in time to save his life.
Oh, that's just a little bit unfortunate because you can see that Yumski wants to bully Iris out so that Momo can take the tier 2, but I would say that was a risky, very risky gamble to try and make it happen. But the top side, they do get a kill on 4 Maze. Low Leo's power farming his way through on this mid streak. So TODAK is just struggling to make the plays. That Rivals going from the sides. They are going to try to bait the time journey out, but I don't think they can go for it. Yumski's on the sides. They do a little bit of poke, but they do bait it out. Rivals still has the heavy spin. Are they going to go for it? No!
He doesn't find the angle, but the trade coming in from Moon is going to be more than enough. Yumski wants Hawk. He's going to get Hawk. Gets pulled back by the reversing time. Izanami might be dead here, but Yum's able to die. Izanami finds the rift just perfectly laid out.
Oh, wow. That was a big clutch coming from RSG. Especially with Hawk as well, because the time reversal completely messed up Yum's combo to get the kill on Izanami, and Izanami was able to find that one pixel to actually capitalize and return the favor. So that was huge. That was huge.
Wait, I mean, despite everything that's happening here, RSG now take the gold lead, but 4Maze is 2 levels behind Iris. What happened there? 4Maze dying 1 time costed him a lot of EXP, and Iris being able to get a kill for himself and 2 full waves, putting him ahead. That's going to be a little bad for 4Maze here, because now he's going to be a threat. Moon trying to get out of there, using some good movement here, but unfortunately, Rival is the one who's going to be able to pick up this turtle. RSG miss out on a neutral objective and a kill.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Iris was able to get his to a double level was because of the bottom lane push where Momo was, right? He got that solo kill onto Yumski, and also got a 2 creep waves worth of XP. So it makes a lot of sense. And you can see that 4Maze is just struggling to set up this kind of plays. And Moon taking a big snipe on his face, and he might actually die. But from the behinds, they go in for the flank. Time journey has been expended, but they do get the pick off on towards Yumsi. It's going to be 1-for-1 trade, but at the expense of Leo's TODAK, they're just diving him like crazy. And RSG can't do anything to retaliate.
Oh my god, can we get an instant replay? The fast reactions coming in from Momo to stop Iris from actually getting a fat flank to take out Moon made all the difference in that fight. Really dirty coming in from Momo. Despite dying 3 times this game, he refuses to fall even further behind.
Yep. And as of yet, you can see RSG, they have to back off. Hawk might actually die to Moon. The Shadow Ball, just a little bit too annoying. The Ice Queen's Wand slow with it is just gonna completely slow him down in time. So that's Hawk not going to be able to fly at all.
Oh, this is a dead even game right now, but Lolios on top of the charts in terms of gold. Unfortunately for Momo, he is 1k behind. And if we're looking at Rival, equal gold to Linkeza right now.
Yeah, the junglers, I feel like both junglers are doing exceptionally well. They're doing as much as they can, but the big question right now is that they need to find a way to punish Lolios a little bit more coming from TODAK, and currently he's just so far ahead in terms of economy, and look at this, he's just baiting and baiting all the way through. They bait out the Black Dragon, but 4Maze, look at this. He's debating whether or not he wants to try and challenge the shotgun burst coming from Lolios, and he actually backed off. However, Momo trading objectives. He's going to take a tier 3 inhibitor on the bottom side instead, and RSG did not expect that at all. Well played coming in from TODAK here. 4Maze using his Black Dragon form to push RSG back while the rest of his team looks to get an inhibitor. Moon gets into the middle of the fight trying to bait out as many spells. Black Shoes already being used, but now with no fear and forcing out. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Rival. Forcing out the time journey. This is not good. The bottom side is getting closed in. Lolios and Iris are the only ones to defend as the real world manipulation comes out. 4Maze ends up dying, and Rival, he doesn't have his all the heavy spin, was not able to pinch Izanami. Yo, that was so risky. RSG, they were in a position where they could have just died then and there. Fortunately for Izanami, he was able to get a kill on 4Maze and back out the situation, because as of yet, if TODAK was able to get the flank with Momo in the team fight, that would have been the it for RSGMY. But still, with the cheesy plays coming from TODAK, they are pushing RSG to the limits when it comes to split push and split decision makings all the way throughout the team fights. Like RSG, they're great at team fighting, don't get me wrong. They're really
good at it, but TODAK now being forced into maintaining their lead, forced to play catch-up with some of their laners, not exactly in their win conditions, more importantly, not getting enough gold. They have to bring out world-class strats. These cross-map plays coming up from TODAK are really, really effective when RSG just wants to group up together to get maximum value for the real-world manipulation as well as that time journey. Now, the rest of the team, as we can see, they're doing the exact same thing once again, right? They're threatening Lord, posing those questions, and RSG MY need to clean up their lanes at the same time.
Yeah, TODAK, they're setting up for potentially a cross-map play, right? But at the same time, seeing that Iris is down bottom and the Julian up top, this is a good position for TODAK to actually take them out because they know RSG is in no position to fight this. Rival still has the heavy spin to zone them out. Meanwhile, Formace from the sides is in position to go for the Black Dragon, and they see RSG, but Rival preemptively uses the heavy spin, but looks like they have to reset the Lord and back out because that's a major spell just getting completely chunked off, and RSG now takes full control of the Lord Pit.
Now they take priority. The priority has passed. The tables have turned, and the weight has shifted on the scale here. However, Moon, he's getting a lot of big damage here. They're so low. They're forced out of time. They're gonna rush it. They got the rush. Real world manipulation comes out, but Yumski finds the kill on towards them. They have to run them now. Iris is pushing them back as much as he can. Hawk finds the kill on one as Link Aza makes it out with the enhanced swords. Not a bad trade here coming out from RSGMY.
Well done to RSGMY. Iris got the big fat KO punch and completely slowed the momentum of TODAK, because if he did not do that, the entire squad of TODAK is going to completely jump on RSGMY. So well done indeed for Iris, and also with the Lord Steel, but Rivals almost getting sniped. Almost getting sniped.
RSGMY is just telling TODAK, back up. Back up! We don't want you getting anywhere close. We're gonna force you to recall, go back into your base so we can take these out of turrets and actually get a legitimate lead. But speaking of which, Moon's damage so far, 4-0 and 5, he is not afraid. He knows with the Ice Queen's wand, he can run anybody down with just enough charges. However, they cannot lose too much gold here. RSG will accumulate a lot, and these outer turrets do not stand a chance.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of Link Aza as well. It's 0-0 and 4, but Julian has been setting up a lot of wombo combos. Real Moonation out the black shoe. Iris goes in for the combo. They get the snipe down. That's going to be Moon taken out. And this is great positioning from RSGMY. 4 Maze goes for the Black Dragon. 3-man Petrify, but the time journey gets them all out. But TODAK, they're taking a little bit too much damage and they have to back out. Meanwhile, Lolios is just cheekily chipping away at the tier 2s with his extended sniping range.
Yep, Moon sacrifices his life and 4 Mace gets the Black Dragon.
Oh no, Rivals.
Now he's in trouble. The time reversal is coming through. No, Lolios should have gone for the second auto attack. He didn't want to go for it. Rivals so close to dying. Oh my goodness. How much health does he have? Less than 1%.
Oh my goodness. That was so close, but you can see, for TODAK fans, this is very, very hard to actually watch. But the skill cap, the intensity of how this match is actually in between both teams is neck and neck. One wrong move is going to cost them the entire series, and this is going to be hard to watch, but at the same time, RSGMY doing fantastically well on this composition. Now, it's all about the waiting game. Lolios in position, going for a couple of snipes, and it's all up to TODAK to go in for the setup. And Izanami, he gets scouted out by Yumski, and he is going to take him out. And RSG now, with no real-world manipulation, they are going to potentially lose the Lord Pit up top, and Yumski is going to get caught out.
Yep, they take out Iris. Iris is able to take out Yumski in the middle of it. Rival tries to go for a catch, but Iris really too fast with his hands, able to flicker out just in time. But now the enhanced chains coming out, and even the enhanced sword. Beatrix is going to drop down her ult as well. The passion is down, and TODAK looking for angles to get in on this fight to get some more. They know that they're low, but Hawk holding on to his ult. TODAK is just going to back away.
Oh, this is so risky from both sides because it's 4-for-4 right now, and the Lord just spawned on top side. Meanwhile, TODAK, they're still making a decision whether or not do they want to give the impression that they are at the Lord Pit, or do they want to punish Iris? Because on the bottom side, Momo is going to get caught out, and Iris is going to get taken out just because they need to clear those minions. But Lolios, he goes in for the flicker pump. He gets the trade-off at 4 Maze. He's looking to go in for the save. Time Journey keeps him alive, but Lolios, he cannot go down. But 4 Maze manages to take him out, and this is huge because 4 Maze gets 3 members of RSG down bottom side. Meanwhile, TODAK is looking to take the Lord, but No, Rivals, he doesn't have the damage.
He does not. He cannot solo this Luminous Lord by himself here. RSGMY. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting Formies to be able to get that. But he does. 2 kills for each side, trade evenly. And right now, they have to contest this Lord, and Yums is just relaying the information.
Lingeza is going to be coming in. They have to force the fight. Heavy Spin still available on
50-50.
Rivals. They're going for the 50-50.
Hold the aggro.
But do they want to go in for the reset? It seems like RSG, they're thinking about it. It is in RSG's favor, but they get the reset in. So playing it safe is going to be the way to go.
Too much housekeeping to actually deal with it. And right now, with the information that Yums is relaying to the rest of the team, now they hold and take priority and take control of this Luminous Lord. They have to gain position here, but he is going to relay the most important information, which is when is Iris going to get into position. So now they're going to do the cross-map play again. They're going to threaten it. They're going to do it slow. As Yums clears the bot side, the rest of RSGMY slowly doing some housekeeping, and we'll have to go back to keep it up.
Yo, this is hard. This is hard. Like, Yumski is just pressuring the bottom side all the way through. As soon as Iris is shown himself down bottom, you can see TODAK, they're threatening the Lord again. RSG, they have to make something work. And Moon, he's taking a little bit too much damage, but he still has the black shoe. Time Journey comes in, has been expended, but look at this. The Lord is a little bit too low, and it will be secured in the hands of TODAK. Here comes the scuffle.
You have to go right into the middle of the real-world manipulation as Iris looks to get into the back line. They take 2 out, Rival and Momo, and Moon on the run. They cannot afford to die here. They need to capitalize on this Lord. But with 5 members, can they defend? Moon by himself should be enough. The Luminous Lord comes out with Lord-empowered minions. That's more than enough to shove them away. But RSG wants to take hands, wants to take gold. Rival goes down to Loliels, and the inhibitors crack wide open. 2 members, they have to hold for 12 seconds. They're rushing it down. They're looking to get as much as they can. They've done it. RSG 2-1 take down TODAK.
A beautiful performance in game number 3.